Hello, my name is Ekaterina Stoops, and I am a leadership coach and also an expert in multicultural communication. And I am on a mission to inspire managers, program managers, team leaders, HR professionals to become transformational leaders. I have coached people from all over the world, and I am very passionate about helping organizations optimize their virtual workforces. My interest in remote work and helping leaders lead and support high performing teams started when I accepted a leadership role to champion an innovative project sponsored by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I led 10 remote teams that consisted of the representatives from 10 different institutions of higher education, and together we created a very successful framework for people from underrepresented and marginalized groups and populations to be able to better or easier access workforce training programs in Washington state. And then since then, I worked at different organizations helping professionals transition from working with their clients in person to working with them remotely and online. Even not a very long time ago, companies and leaders were very skeptical about remote work. But since COVID-19, American workforce and actually international workforce has been going through a dramatic transformation. Many leading companies such as Google, Facebook, Zillow have announced that they will be allowing their employees to work from home indefinitely, at least some of the employees. And here is an interesting quote that I wanted to read. According to the Customer Contact Week digital research, nearly 75% of companies say remote work will be a permanent option for at least some of their employees. 35% of the customer experience workforce will work from home by 2023, and that is up from 5% that was recorded in 2017. As the trend of working from home has been accelerating, the question about how managers and employees can better prepare for this type of work becomes one of the most frequently discussed questions. Having worked remotely with people from all over the world, delivering virtual training, facilitating virtual conferences for international audiences, organizing new employee onboarding programs remotely, all that helped me gain a unique experience and deep understanding about what it takes to create a thriving remote work culture, and also how to become a better leader. And then in the last 4 years, I have worked with many employees, helping them transition to working remotely, and I have gained so much from that experience. And now I want to share this experience with you, and I developed a unique leading high-performing remote teams coaching program to help team leaders, managers, project managers, HR professionals better understand what makes remote work different from working in the office and how to be a better leader for your high-performing remote teams. The goal of this coaching program is to help you improve your leadership and management skills, and also equip you with the strategies that you can implement in your work right away. Why do I need to invest in developing my leadership and management skills, you may be wondering? Well, the answer is pretty simple. As leaders, we are responsible not only for our own results, progress and work, but also for the success and the work of our teams. We, as leaders, we are constantly under this high pressure to succeed, to innovate, to push forward, and that can feel quite overwhelming sometimes. And then remote work, it presents a different set of challenges that many managers especially if you're a new manager or if you're new to remote work, you may not know how to solve. For example, how can you ensure that your team is a high-performing team? How do you establish this thriving remote work culture on your team? How do you hire employees remotely? How do you onboard your employees remotely? How do you set up conditions for collaboration and cooperation on your team and also across the organization? These are the questions that many managers and team leaders are trying to tackle right now. Are you ready? Well, you may say, sure, I'm ready, but how do I achieve these results? This is the common question I hear from managers and team leaders when I talk about leadership and management development. You may be highly motivated to improve your leadership skills, to be a more effective leader, to create a thriving remote work culture on your team, and help and better support your high-performing team members. But you may not know how to get to that point or how to achieve this result. One manager I talked to actually said, I don't know what I don't know. It would be nice to have a coach, to have somebody who can give me a different perspective and maybe train me on the principles of leadership and management development, the strategies that I can implement in my work right away. And if you desire an improvement, having a coach may actually give you that necessary direction and a different perspective that you're looking for. Book a call with me to discuss your goals and challenges that you may be experiencing as a leader. I designed a leading high-performing remote teams coaching program for managers, HR professionals, team leaders, program managers like you to help you improve your leadership skills and also help you understand how to better support, lead, and optimize your high-performing teams and how to become a high-performing leader yourself.